Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? How are you all doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Wait a minute, started. What do you mean redeem hydrate? Also, welcome on in. Um, we have a new Archon quest, don't we, chat? Welcome on in. Purple. Hello. Uh, by the way, do you see the sword above your head now? Welcome, Purple. How's it going? Yeah. Stretch a bit. Uh, use the power responsibly. Right. Oh, I gotta mute this music at the back as well. Sick. I forgot to. Can I just say, I haven't actually. I don't know anything about this character from Zenless, other than the fact that her EP song is so good. It is so catchy. It's been responsibility. Let me pause that. It's such a catchy song. I think this might probably my second. No, actually no. In terms of just song itself, I think this might be my favorite. It might be my favorite tune that came out of Zenless. Personally. If you're talking about like just the meme values, all that, I guess yeah. But, technically, Bernice's song is I guess more popular, whatever. But I do like this song a lot more, just personally. It's just such a vibe, isn't it? Yeah. So with that said, let us start, shall we? What is this team? By the way, chap, how do I look? How am I looking? By say how. Oh. Let's not look there. Right, so am I looking cute or am I looking? I would have preferred a bit longer here. Absolutely. Okay. All right. I see how it is. I see how it is. Someone's a bit jealous, ain't they? All right. Can I just say one sec. I know I want to do the Archon quest. I know I want to do the Archon quest, but I just want to say something. Some things have been annoying me a bit, so I just want to come out and say it. One of those things that's been annoying. Oh, why? If you're telling me, because the only reason I'm not pulling this is because he can't dye the hair. It's like, come on, at least if you're gonna make us pull on a gacha, just give us the option to dye the hair of a color that we want. This entire game mode is unnecessary, Genshin. It is. It's not even needed for Genshin. Like, let's come out and say that this is not a needed game mode by any means. This is more of a, if you have nothing better to do in your life, might as well go and play it. That's what this game mode is. But, that's not always about... Why is there already another... I just started stream. I'm sorry, this message just popped up. There was supposed to be some sort of... It's cool on paper, but horribly executed? Yeah, I mean, so far. But I feel like it would probably get better as time goes on. So, I don't want to... Because technically, this is supposed to be sort of a beta, isn't it? So, I want to give them time to mature a bit. We'll see. But yeah, so far it has been horribly executed. Like I said, I would prefer having this here. Where is it? This gacha here, and I would pull for it if they gave us the option to actually dye the hair. Like if I could dye it blonde or golden, I would pull for it any second. But no, you have to stick to the similar with the dress, similar with the dresses, etc. etc. But that's my rant over. Hopefully, at least for now, it's over. But can I just say she's... Oh, hello there. What are you doing there? Alright. But you know what? Some of the game modes are actually quite fun. Because I've been playing them just bits and pieces. Like, I haven't been dieharding them, but I've been playing bits and pieces of a few of them. And there were quite a few fun game modes from what I've seen. Not all of them, mind you. There was one called, was it Beneath the Abyss, I believe it was called? I quite enjoyed the Beneath the Abyss. It's kind of like a roguelike where you just pick buffs as you go, and depending on the buffs you do stuff. But it's very short, so you don't get much enjoyment out of it because of its length. I'm sure as the time goes on, we'll get more of it, which would be nice. Same goes for, there is another one called it's called Tornado Simulator, and I thought that was quite fun because it's kind of just brain dead stuff. But I love that. Um, I could never get a dupe just to change the color of the skin. Listen, I would still do it. I would still do it if they. Where is this? Um, I would still do it if, let's say, after getting the dupe, after getting the dupe, if instead of a fixed color, if they just let us give us, if they just let us choose any color of our choice instead of just having this fixed color. Let's say for just one copy, it's just the base outfit, right? For one copy, it's just the base outfit, and for another copy, you get to actually, customize the color. But have you seen the recent problem with HSR? I stopped looking at HSR. I'll be completely honest, because every time I look at the game, it just, I just feel regret because if it's like it could have been so much more, it could have been so much better, and the devs decided to hand the game over to a absolute tenant, basically all the devs decided to do is just give the story writing to a stupid clown, is all I'm gonna call him, because he doesn't deserve any respect. Every story I've seen him touch, he just ruins it. At least from my experience so far. So yeah, like I'm not even gonna. Didn't we bonded to sorry? Like I'm not even talking about the matter. Like again, like HSR matter I've given up long time ago. That's not even worth considering in my personal opinion, right? Because like of course they're gonna be shilling their new their latest and greatest whatever, we know how greedy these gacha companies can be. So at this point, what can we say? Oh, by the way, congrats on your pulls. I've seen the screenshots you just sent on this. Congrats on that. You are indeed very lucky. Like, and then again, there is me that's still clearing the abyss with my favorite. Oh god, how has she still not been topped? Oh god, she is absolute. How has she still not been? I mean, of course, she's getting topped by me. Maybe she's topping me, but that's besides the point, right? Right. So let me change to a actually, not the worst. I mean, let's just how do we switch to this, and I'll finally start the story. I've been putting off the story for sometimes because I had to, the user we used is more likely to win. No, that's what I mean. Some accounts slash some places are just like, I generally believe there is some sort of luck seed, because um I used to have this friend, I say used to because he doesn't play well, he doesn't play gacha anymore basically. He plays, just bloody normie games. Besides the point. What I wanted to say was that I've never seen him spend a single penny. I've never seen him spend a single penny on gacha. And guess what? He has every single 5-star the game has released, as well as their weapon, in just one account. And some of them even dupes of characters. So some of them are like dupes of the characters, and he hasn't spent anything. And I was like, what? How? Like, genuinely, how? So I genuinely believe there was some sort of luck seed on some accounts. Now, do I have any way of proving it? No. They can just say they are just supremely lucky. But like, the one meme going around that's like, what's it called? It's like there is something suspicious, I just can't prove it yet. That right. I was gonna do something before I forgot. Oh, story. Where is my you know, where does the story start? It starts in Outcry, right? Is yeah, like I've seen that in like different contexts. I keep pressing L because that's the story button in Blue Protocol, but it's not on this game. So let's just go here. Right. Hidden in the shadows. That's the focus. Um, by the way, chat. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Um, if you are, make sure you drop a follow. If you're watching this on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, hey, subscribe. You know, it's free. Subscribe. Did you know if you're a balding man and if you subscribe to my channel, you get at least 1 millimeter of hair for every subscription you yeah. So if you have multiple accounts, that's just imagine the length of your hair. Very true and real. Trust. Trust in the process. Now which hair you might be wondering? Um who knows? Right, let me just check the well, I am gonna try out do it now. Is it coming out today? I mean, I already downloaded the launcher and you know, I've already downloaded it. But when is the game actually coming? Is it tonight or today or when is it? That's why I'm kind of in not in a hurry, but I do want to get the Genshin story out of the way just so that's not back of my mind. But I do want to give it a fair shot before I want to, you know, like before I pass judgment on the game because I feel like that's only fair. For me, it's 10 a.m. What is that in real people time? That's a weird way of asking. As in, like, okay, you say for you is 10 a.m. So how far is it from now? Is the question. So how far away is 10 a.m. for you? Sorry. Um. So how long is it until 10 a.m. for your time now? Is a better question. Because I'm assuming they're gonna drop it all at the same time, right? It's gonna live at the same time. Pretty far. Okay. When we say pretty far, are we talking about who knows? Right. So hello, Catherine. Don't think I need to. Let me just. We start there, right? Okay. Oh yeah. We had the encounter with him, Roshiro Solnari or Rahiro Solani Rere, and he's also on the cover thumbnail. I actually wanted to, you know, like I don't know if anyone saw my YouTube thumbnail today. I wanted to replace one of the words there by Rere. So like the wrong crowd is gonna come after. A few days since, in a few days since we applied to the other town, we did. I mean, okay. Real question is, Pamela. Let's say if he was here. Oh, hello. The hell are you? Hello there, Radimir. Radimir. So what's he up to? Simon, why are you reacting like that's something new? That's literally something that happens around here all the time. Nation that doesn't exist. Yo, Kanria? Or one of the previous dynasties of Kanria? Which way are we going? How far? 108. What? Professor, what are you doing? Am I going the right way? I am definitely not going the right way. How did I get here? Huh? Okay. Maybe I should just tell him. Wait. You go down. Going up. Right. It's our 5th anniversary of Pavon. When will she get an important law? On Genshin 3. Not even Genshin 2. We finally gonna learn what Paimon is on in Genshin Impact 3. Oh, got up. Or be surprised. Imagine. Oh, hello there. That looks like some big ass claw mark. Why is the whole gang here? No? One wild hound attack brought out the whole gang. So is he just going around sucking up Kovaki from everyone? Yeah, hello. Let's see what. Oh yeah, we also left with like Varka just like pulling up on that guy. So I wonder what happened to that. Like imagine if Varka got imagine if Varka actually got off screened. That would be funny. Like imagine 5 years building up Varka, then he gets off screen by Revere. Okay, so he's basically going around sucking rocks. Understandable. He did seem like someone who would go around sucking rocks. Come on, you tell him what it is. I know. Like remember, the only person Rere thought that could stop his plans or whatever was I know. I know is the biggest threat here to Rere according to himself. I remember it well, and he was already mad at us. Remember it well. Um, already extreme. What is this Herta propaganda going on? I mean, I do agree. If not for the fact that Herta came out, just if not for the fact that Herta came out in Emphorius, I would go as far as saying the last good character, the last enjoyable character for me, H. Sarah's release was probably Sparkle, but Herta release or the Herta release. So I can't say that. It broke the trend. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, he did say he was like, look at this genius, man. Like I said, maybe there was a reason why Rarea was afraid of I know. It's like, like it's like when it's like a prey's natural instinct when they meet the predator, when they meet the apex predator. Remember how Ainu was like she can blast the whole of went from me getting Ebonite EU. One the Herta wouldn't go on E6 of it. Oh, you're actually going for E6. Yeah. I mean fair, absolute based. Indeed, ramblings of a madman. Can I just say Yahoda or Yahoda, Jahoda, however you want to say his name? He is actually, he is so peak. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear some crunching. There's just me eating in the background. So if can I just okay? No, man, it's gone now. I want to do something about it. Hmm. What's with this angle? What's with this like? What's with this camera angle? It looks like someone's watching us from. It looks like someone's watching us. I wonder if that's on purpose or if it's just poor design. This sounds like this. Josh Takashi, welcome on in. Hello, sorry I'm eating, so you can't really tell. Either way, welcome on in. How are you doing? Why is he? Oh yeah, that is. So you're saying Revere would go and suck up. So Revere would go and start sucking. How long do you plan to be here? As long as I can keep going. Now the real question is how long that is gonna be. Because apparently Duet No Abyss is coming out sometime soon, right? No, not sometime soon, but like later today, right? Okay, no, I'll probably be here. I mean, I'll probably be here in 2 hours. I'll probably be in here 2 hours. No, sorry. Are you still in class? Are you still in class? All right. Oh, no, no. Damn. I was thinking, yeah, that's fine. Have a safe journey, and actually focus on the class as well. I appreciate you coming by though. In a bit. Of course, Jahoda going off who knows where all the time. But he's cute, so I'm not gonna. I really hope Jahoda is good. Like in terms like her playstyle, all that is good, because I really like her character. I hope her playstyle is actually good, because I would really like to play. Because from what I know, she's coming out next patch. Of course, I'm gonna try. Oh, she'll be good. She is a character in the lunar charge reaction. Yeah, but oh well, didn't mean to do that, but oh well. No, I would like to say that, but you never know. Right? Like I don't wanna. I would rather have low expectation and wait, so hold on, excellent, yeah. At least it's Varesa that go. I mean, she's not really a goat. She's more of a cow. But point being, at least it's Varessa, which means even me wasting her out wouldn't really change anything. Well, wouldn't change things that much because she is an absolute unit. Oh, hello there, gang. Oh, what's up? Man. You guys look a bit lost. Yehuda's so peak. what? What? What is shit? No! Did I get a screen? Okay, I got the screenshot. Let's go. I got the screenshot. Just like we're sitting in a power cut that could blow off any seconds. I hate it. I'd rather face them head on and then be left hanging like this. Every time she is on screen, it just brings a smile to my face. No. Bidding is time. The question is, where or what is? Yeah, because we purified it, right? So I don't know if that's gonna. Trying to put you into like a full sense of. Oh. How did I know that was gonna happen? Oh. Oh, never mind. I thought she actually. Okay, I thought he started was sucking it up already. Never mind that. Oh, so he went to. Oh, we running. Well, that's. Oh, they already started fighting. Oh, hello there. Well, that's not good. Palomino, why are you running? Oh damn, he got one shot. Well, that's not good. I'm taking screenshots, but anyone? Oh, well, that's good. Okay, that cutscene came out of nowhere, but it was pretty cool. Also, god damn, god damn. Again, can I just say, like, you see who is not present in this? You know. Oh, hello there. So much going on. Yahoda, you gonna land a headshot? Come on. Oh, hello there. Okay, I thought for a second Yahoda's gonna land a headshot, but that's fine. You know what? Beat his ass if you can. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, what the heck is happening? Oh, he's into bondage. He's into bondage. Yo, Paimon, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. He's still saying Flinders, right? Oh, well, that's not good. Come on, Yahoda! Oh, well, that's not good. You know what? At least she tried. At least she tried. Ooh, he got scratched a bit. Scratched a bit. Paimon? Okay, so much. Oh, are we gonna finally learn how to use Kavaki? Come on. Come on, Traveler, do something. Never mind. Oh, never mind. He just sucked up all the abyss. When he doing nothing. Well, she tried. Enough! Well, let's go! Now, have we seen that scene or not? The amount of time Hoyo is gonna use that scene. Come on. You know what? That was peak though. Now, okay, so we learned a few things. I'm taking a lot of screenshots. Of course. User. Right. There is a lot to unpack. If this thing actually lets me, or is it just okay? So it's gonna go into it. Firstly, very cool. And he has been going around sucking up a lot of things. That's probably why. Um, remember who was not present in that scene? And why we were safe soon as soon as she appeared. Well, she didn't have to appear. She appeared now. This little, just like this little one. Listen, during the first scene when all of us were together with Aino being present, nothing happened. Riri didn't even dare to attack. As soon as Aino wasn't there, she was like, "Oh, it's finally my chance. I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her." Okay, I'm gonna stop glazing. One of the 5 sinners, and that probably wasn't. Yeah, there's supposed to be like 10% or something. Yo, do you think King Red? What is it? Hmm. So he was after. I thought you figured that out before. Enough, I thought you figured this out before. I guess she's announcing it for everyone else who hasn't done the Chronicles. But yeah, fair. Like, didn't he like fall into the moon's reflection or something? Yeah. I don't know if that's the only reason. Not gonna lie, because he didn't seem to care that much about me. And that, like, he wants to suck up her not her abyss juice, her Kuvaku juice. You got this, Yahoda. Save us all. I mean, why not? you see, you see. Maybe great minds think alike. Now, by great minds, I mean these two. I mean, can you delay him though? You didn't seem that good at delaying him the last time. Not gonna lie. Oh, don't worry about it. You're gonna be a 5 star in a few weeks. Not a few weeks, maybe in a few patches. In sure, a few months. Yeah, pretty much. Because if next patch is during and Yehoda, I'm gonna guess the patch after maybe. It is usually like it is usually like 0.2 or 0.3. the Archon equivalent of the character. Oh, see the little heart, see the little heart shattering. That's so did. So does this mean the Verka might have actually gone? You know, because the last thing we saw of Verka was, well, we didn't see him, but we kind of saw him meeting up with Rere. So does that mean he just got off screened before he even came out? Damn. So much for being the Knight of Boreas, huh? Was Verka a fraud all this time? Does the fraud allegations continue? Actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that before. He is a very, the Grand Master. Let's have him prove himself. Who knows? Maybe he got everyone in the fraud there. Who knows? Maybe he had a nightly duel with Rere. The Rod, welcome in. How's it going? Ooh. It is nice to see you address me as Lord. It's always welcome. But anyway, but you know what? Let's have improvement. So maybe I was gonna say maybe Rere somehow managed to bring him in a. Oh, I've been still alive, still going. You know, that's what we can do, right? Um, Everyone's a fraud except Farina. Now Farina's the biggest fraud, but the thing is, Farina is that she was a good enough actor. She was a good enough actor to fool her whole nation into believing that she is the real deal, despite being a fraud. Now that's the type of fraud we like. Um, as a wise man once said, the wise man's name was Kaiki. So please, wait, what was the sentence? There was this one sentence from this character called Kaiki that I really liked. Let me see if I can find it. This sentence stuck to me till this day, so I feel like I should share it. I just messed up my. Mm, I can find. I'm just gonna. Well, apparently, one sec. Different. Let's see if we can show it on. Excuse me. I hereby sent this Lady Farina if I'm really yes at the asylum. Right, you guys can't see it because it's guys probably still can't see it. Real question is, can I make this thing bigger? There we go. This is one of my favorite quotes from this guy. Well, this is one of the characters that said it, so I'm technically from the old. I'm just gonna pretend like his character himself. How do I make? Am I that dench? Where is it? Is since we're on the topic of fakes, well, you guys can't see it because it's being blocked by like 20 different things. Ah, why am I so clumsy? When you know what? I've got an idea. Where's chat? Let me just block chat for us. There we go. This one. What's it called? The fake. So there was a enough as bonds. Focus, chat, focus. The fake is of. Ah, God, I can't see it. Why am I reading it off that when it's right in front? I'm reading off my OBS instead of here. For the fake is of far greater value. In his deliberate attempt to be real, it's more real than the real thing. That. It's just this sentence. It's like someone's. Because I don't know if you guys ever heard the saying. What's it called? I think it's called. But I'm forgetting. It's like the imitation is like the biggest form of flattery that people sometimes say, right? It's kind of in the same vein, saying. I don't know. I can't really formulate it in words. All I'm trying to say is just because voiceover is a fraud trust, and that's fine. Sometimes being fake doesn't mean it's not a good thing, right? Like let's be honest. How much of how many things do we import of China as well as a lot of other like a lot of other third world countries because it's much cheaper in value, etc., etc. But that doesn't always mean the quality is absolute rubbish all the time. I don't know where I'm going with it. Let's just continue with it. I am. Wait, won't so. Stand and find it. I mean, yeah. If my model's acting up is because I'm either eating or drinking. Don't mind it. So they were basically giving her useless shit. No one buys her proceeds to not fight with everyone. That really was. I remember was for not crying. I mean, no one fights alone. That I mean, the thing is, they did stick to it. I would. That's one thing I actually did like about not about Natland, is that everyone did actually fight together. You know, like, but they always trusted each other. You know, like they always trusted each other with their backs. That was nice to see. You know, and especially if you did the wild quests. There's so many NPCs that appears during the final battle. Especially if you did the wild quest, that was cinema. I don't know. I feel like Natland gets a lot of unnecessary because of certain things and because certain people like agenda posting, but honestly it was actually pretty good. I mean, am I gonna say it's better than Not Cry? I mean, like I don't know, I feel like it's too early to tell, but Not Cry quest has been very good so far. Like Not Cry Archon quest has been like, it's been very well told. All I can say. Find a way. Nala's good, but not great. Like it is, but not horrible. Yeah, like Inazuma. God, I expected so much from Inazuma. Like, I expected so much from Inazuma, and that's, and I know that's more on me because because Raiden is still one of my favorite characters. Um, that's why I actually wanted more from Inazuma, and it is a good thing nowadays that we actually get, like we actually got more stuff about Inazuma after Inazuma finished from like different event quests and such. But so many people will never be able to play these event quests because these quests are permanent in Genshin for whatever reason. Like, I mean, I know the latest summer event is permanent, so that's not what I mean. But I'm saying like some of these event quests where the character development happens for a lot of these characters, people can't play it, and that's just sad. But yeah. By the way, chat, am I muted or can you guys actually hear me? Um, testing, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 2, 1. I think you guys can. And models of some characters. Okay, I'm not muted, but um, who's the wait? I don't know because I'm no OG 5-year-old gamer. Exactly, right? Like if you weren't there when this happens, like there were so many characters that you don't even know that exists. Same with characters like Gaming. Same with characters like Gaming, Lanian, who only appears in events. Hu Tao, who is like one of the most important characters in the game because he has so much. You know, it's just Hu Tao's personal network is bigger than like some of the whole nation's network put together. You know, he has relationship with like everyone, and you don't even know the character unless you play specific events she appears in. You know, again, like I said, Lanyan, Gaming, I guess technically Shenyun as well, Fischl, Moina a lot of the times. So that's what I mean. And yeah. So you know, but Nordcry is supposed to be there. You know, Nordcry is supposed to be there. Attempt at fixing a lot of the stuff they have gotten wrong in the past, right? So and I'll be honest, so far they are doing a good job. So far they are doing a good job, at least on the first patch, like first patch of Luna 1, they have done a very good job. So I want to see if they can continue. I don't want to get my hopes up again because pointed it, but at the same time, you know, I can hope, right? We'll find a way. It's our time to help. Yo, imagine if that's part of our kit. Imagine if it's like part of our kit. It's like you can actually just like I don't know, like if you can like teleport with her or something, that would be pretty cool. Oh, it's very draining. Okay. Rejected by the world, my power is dwindling. Oh, because the frost moon is outside of Teyvat, right? It's just hanging in outside of firmament. Oh, okay. So that I guess that makes sense why she was able to do it when she touched fingers with the traveler because we have the eternal moon. We have the eternal moon marrow inside us, right? And she was borrowing power from. I'm guessing she was borrowing power from the eternal moon marrow when she touched us. Again, just a guess. Wish I could love the get for the death. To be well, yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah, just play the story. At least for me, I just the whole reason I'm kind of still in this game is because I enjoy the story. Kind of, you know, it is still fun seeing. It's still fun seeing the characters you like from different region, different places, interacting with one another, coming together from different places. It's still fun for me. But I'm not gonna talk about the games or any of that because let's be honest, there's a lot they can fix. There is a whole lot they can fix, but it is what it is. I only played the story and explore and Endgame room mementos. It wasn't very worth my time. Exactly. That's what I mean. Just play for the story and that's it. You know, that's kind of what happened with me on Zenless as well, right? Like, just 2.0. I just wish it wasn't such a. Plus trying for 5 pools, really? Yeah, exactly. We're into the story. Right now after the. Well, yeah. Yeah. What do you mean rejected by the world? I mean, I can already assume. Has at least seven. That's what we need. That's what we need. Yeah. So okay. So I was right when I said. I guess he was still somehow able to borrow some of it through us. So Master and draw Kubak. Can find. Oh, we're getting ambushed again. Oh, never mind. They found us. Beat them up, I know. You got this, I know. Beat them up. How will we wipe out the scouts? Oh, hello there. What the hell is this? Oh, never mind. It's actually a good party. I don't know how to play this. Never mind. They're all dead. I'm just pressing Alt. Is the Alts up again? What am I doing? Am I supposed to be running somewhere? I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's cool. It's because they're like, yeah, they're all not quite characters, so I don't even need to worry about. I do not need to worry. I am sure they are dying. They are not. Oh well. Am I supposed to be going somewhere? It does say quest area reached. So I don't know. So many, so many colors. Have you seen the Red Hood's costume gut skin? Shit, wait. Oh, oh, guess who finally decided to show up? I mean, yeah, sure, I recognize a sword. Look at man trying to war farm. Look at man trying to war farm. Huh? Oh, damn, he actually. Okay, fair enough. He actually looks like 10 times thicker than Ito. Big man. You know what? Screenshot time. Did I get the screenshot? I did. I recognize a sword. If it isn't the Wolves Greystone, I'm pretty sure I have R5 of that. Who do you think? Yeah, now, real question is, what have you done with the cavalry captain's horse? So he just literally threw you a sword and did nothing. Like, cause we are the one who actually beat up the opponents. Like, just threw you a sword from nowhere. And, yeah. He literally just threw you a sword and was like, oh, this way. What? Huh? Yo, chat, is Verka actually That Knight of Boreas actually. Oh, hello there. Simon, why are you amazing as normal as me? Hello, just that. Okay, okay. I am still very curious what it is that Verka is actually after when they're here. Like, like what was the whole point of your expedition? Is it just me or does he look pale as fuck? I mean, like we have a lot of pale characters, but just in that lighting, he looks so pale. Like, not that I have anything against pale characters. Like he hasn't seen the sun in age. It's coming from Marlow. Okay. Okay, so so this is talking about when we mem the. Oh, damn. He actually got bodied by less than 10%. Okay, maybe not less than. He got bodied by bloody 10% Rarea. You're a fraud, Barker. My man. Listen, like he didn't even 1v1 Rarea. Was a Rarea 1v however many his squad, and they still got bodied. I doubt that. Okay. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Let me read. Sorry. Like, I want to read through this just so I'm not misunderstanding. Oh, yeah, he wasn't. He was still a formidable foe. I was out the eyes and surprised when he saw us coming mile off. What took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive. Okay. Why would he be? Why would he be worried about you if your whole squad and you barely made it out alive? Fighting him. I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't even try. His unhinged mental state is still cautious. Trained operative. Okay. I decided to come find you. As luck would have it, turned out to find you. Trust your audience. Why are you frantically observing Kavaki? Because he's. Why would Maria see him as a threat? Like, no part of this conversation imply the Verka managed to do anything to him. I mean, no offense to Verka, of course. I'm sure they are different level of beings, right? Like, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure. There is no human out there that can survive a nuke at 10% strength. Was it just because a nuke is coming at 10% strength doesn't mean you know, well, sure, whatever, whatever. Why are you calling him uncle? Why are you calling him uncle? He's a bit cray cray. Storyteller, I know. Got up to speed about what happened. Also, she's pretty sure, isn't he? Isn't she? I mean, you already know one of the sinners, so I don't know why you're surprised. I don't know why he would be surprised. Like, isn't he in talking terms with, or I guess kinda, with one of the Hexen Circle mages, also a sinner? Yeah, it was. This was bound to happen sooner or later. Oh, also, aren't they so cute? Look at that, just leg dangling. I mean, fair. Like if you got on like a specific target to kill, yeah, yeah. I wonder who this. I'm curious who this mysterious ally is. They did help. What's that? Very curious. I doubt she knows any of that. Or maybe she does. Maybe she's, maybe she's five ed. Nope. 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 I mean, I wonder. It could be one of the. It could be one of the mages. Could be one of the mages. I mean, I'm not gonna 100%. Possible source of the war. Clearly served this way because they managed to do it when they were away. Also, because of all this, I'm kind of curious, especially with all the shape shifting and all that. Because like before we were just saying, oh, it was probably Rere shape shifting and trying to like fool other people, which it still could be the case. But we know one other person who has shape shifted in the past and who has, done some heinous things while shape shifting in the past, and who is still running at large. And that's the second of the Fatui Harbingers, aka the Doctor, aka Dottore. So what's he up to? Like, isn't he supposed to be present in the investigation bureau of Fatui Investigation Bureau, whatever? So how do we know the Doctor is involved somehow? Because he is always, after some nefarious things. I don't know. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I could just be totally wrong. But considering all the shape shifting plus misleading people, you know, this is something the Doctor has done in the past. So I wouldn't be surprised if he is involved again, considering everything else. Exactly. That's what I mean. So I don't know if it's just him that's planning. Could be exactly like he could be at cahoots with the Doctor. He could also exactly like someone's pulling the strings. Okay, real question is why is yeah like why is she here in the first place? Like I wasn't asking this before, but like Like, wasn't her commission with us over? Or did we just borrow her again? Yeah, kinda. It's like, where is Daisley when you need it? It's a very good question. Got a way of being. If the workings of the world is solved, that is true. Hmm? I'm glad I'm taking his feet. That's so lucky. I don't know what. What? I'm not even gonna question it. Okay, so all three needs to be present for them to be, you know. So it's kind of like they boost each other up by resonance. Doesn't mean it's one movie. Oh yeah, sorry, just passed over my head for a second. I completely forgot they are like all the harbingers are, they're named after the actual stage play of oh what's the name? Amadia? Like I can't pronounce the name, but like which one I want about. But we can ask her. I'll go with. How was that gonna change? Yeah, yeah, like I know exactly which one you're talking about. Like I know the player. I've actually, what's it called? I just don't know how to pronounce it properly. Like I can probably even type it out. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Here's an important relevant to the plot. Why does he never a freaking rover once? Because I know is cultured. What else do you need to know? Is because I know is cultured, hence why she's designed the way she is. Interesting plot is this. Exactly, exactly. Because I know one of the mother figure. It's pretty much all I'm going. So hello, look who it is. Them Colombina is tiny. Oh, hello there. Was seeing a meeting to discuss major business. Also, this is a good shot. Let me take a screenshot. Simon, how do you think? Simon, like I'll ask you a genuine question, Simon. Simon, how do you think? Exactly. Exactly. You you are like why the shock? Like this is why. Uh, like sometimes they have such good storytelling, then sometimes they just dumb the characters down to absolute brainless. You know, I know she's my never up to speed on what's going. By the way, is anyone going for Nefa? Anyone in the chat? Is anyone going for Nefa? Because I know Purple's gonna try for Farina, but just save it. I would, but big, yeah. I get you. Come on, Loima, it's your job to convince Nefa. Just so but it's fine. That's fine. There is nothing wrong with him. Because for example, next patch, I'll probably be trying to go. I'll probably try pulling for who. But I'll probably try going for Durin again. No, again, it's not about being gay. It's because he's my son. He's my little boy. That's why. Take the difference out of it next week. Aww. With every. Oh, you know what? Like with every sentence, Jehoiada just every sentence, like Jehoiada just becomes better and better as a character. Holy. Please. Do you have some magic tricks? E. E. But you know what though? Despite all the fraud allegations I'm giving to Barker, like he is very dependable. Like he is a very what's the word? First, they chose a very good voice actor for him. That does help a lot as well. But secondly, he has a very strong presence. If that makes sense. Holy Ida running. For big man, I know. Yeah. Let's go planning over. Sorry? It's like even the way he talks, it's like he's giving, it's like he's giving orders to knights. Oh, that's a pretty cool map of Nordquell. Oh, we're going to meet we're going to meet you know Definitely not Marianne. Oh, we just walked up. Just walked up here. Really? Really? Oh, really? There we go. There we go. Uh, she's just sitting on the tannoy and just saying, "That a bit must be maintenance." And the workers list, like they have such dead look in their eyes. They are tired of this. All right, let's go. Let's go meet this sassy little good time. Time. Before you answer, yeah, we are not colleagues in Colombina. I don't owe you anything. It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in is how I thought seemed like a it seemed like a way to kill some time and satisfy my own curiosity. Oh, Miss, don't have made it. I haven't lost. Oh no, actually, I mean she does have. And she is like, yeah, I don't even. And Colombina's like, yeah, I have no time for you. I'm not even here to speak to you. Like, you're a rank 7. I need to speak to the rank 4. God damn. God damn. She is good at rage baiting. Yeah, I'm here to speak to Arlecchino. Mara is absolutely beautiful. Will she be playable? Asking for a non-existent friend? I I hope so. Because I also do like her design. I hope she would be playable, but I don't want to say it because, uh I would again I would rather not hope and be glad when she is, rather than get my hopes up and whatever. Feel like because I don't want to. Okay, I was never that interested in Signora in the first place, but I don't want similar situation again. I'll just be like oh, is she mad because she's not? Just retreat the lost moon. Yeah, I mean this makes sense why she would. Doesn't look surprised more than she must have known more. Come on, Marionette, help us out. Looking to visit right now. I'm sure she would. I'm sure she would come in. Surely we will meet her. I mean, I would like to. It's been a while since we. I said, "What looking at this? What? What do you mean you don't have a traveler? Pavela, what do you mean you don't understand what she has? Oh god, sometimes I play this game and I was like, oh, like who? Pavela, Pavela. Okay, I'm just gonna. For those who might be wondering why I am mad, but I'm not even mad. I just want take story mid cameraman. Like 1 second, I just want to show you something. I'm sure I can find this in Genshin's official channel. There is it. Genshin Impact. Kind of where? There we go. Again, sometimes these side two. I'm sure I'll find this. I'll find this. You don't know what I'm looking for. I'll find it. There we go. What the hell? One sec. I'll fix. Wonder if there's a simpler way of doing. I think that's makes the whole thing visible. There we go. Right. Shall we watch this cutscene a bit? This is during Oh Look You Know Story Quest. What was it? Yeah, they should do one. Actually, put the camera under the thick, under the thick character. Who would even be thick? Yeah, that's true. We don't have like that many characters that are abnormally. I guess Nefa kinda. I guess yeah, Nefa's thick. Genuine, Shenhe. Who else? Eula, I guess. Lauma. But in general, we don't have really that many thick characters. Do we? But let's play this, shall we? I hope you guys can actually hear what is playing. Let's just watch this cinema of a cutscene real quick. Then you'll see exactly. Then you'll know exactly why I am a bit mad right now at the traveler's question. Also, apologies is in English. My apologies is in English, but at least it's not that bad. Good thing that happened, I guess. And she does this. She is like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill the kids. Look, the kids are all trapped. Yeah, killing the kids." How it feels to try and beat boss at level 1. Okay, now the part I'm talking about is coming up. A second. Any second now. Come on, traveler, do your thing. There we go. This part. This part. There we go. Now, traveler. 1 second. Let's just hide this for a second. I don't understand what Arlecchino has anything to do with the iridescent moon's marrow. But at this point, I have no choice but to go along with Columbinia's plan. Can you say that again? Like, traveler, how do you forget something like that? I know it's been like about a year. I know that this was at the end of Fontaine, but like, didn't the Hulk, like, didn't you see a Crimson Moon during the fall of Candria and all of that? So, okay, I did go on a bit of a tangent, but at the same time, he's, if these words didn't come out of his mouth, I would be like, oh, maybe he was thinking of something else. But, sometimes it feels like, let's just continue. They never used that move. Also, damn, that's a red point, exactly. And every time burst, there was a crimson moon behind her. Like, that's her literal elemental burst. The, you know, gotta complain. Surely continue. And I don't understand what has to do with this and moon. At this point, I have no choice with Calamity. I don't know that. He is our common enemy. Oh, why you now? Well, she's still salty about it. It's like, I was this close to beating you. Why you die? Why you die? Have you held any teeth? Oh, that is. Oh yeah, obviously. I think we'll don't seriously think we'll pack it all in just because around here. It's supposed to. This was left at this either super. If there were any left tonight. Again, like, keep in mind, my memory isn't the best, right? Like, if anything, I'm pretty sure I probably have a like below average. I'm probably below average when it comes to like remembering stuff. But if I can see something and remember it just from one interaction, like over 2 years ago, why is it that, like, how and why is it that they can just somehow, like, unless they think like the players didn't actually play that quest. Because maybe they think like the players didn't play the quest, hence why they mentioned it. Could be that, because you can technically play this quest without doing the story quest, which I guess would make sense, right? But for real, I think this is but did the quest? Yeah, I get it. Like, I get why they did that, but I wish there was some sort of trigger. It's like when you meet I still haven't done a quest. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think I understand why it's there, but I think there should be some sort of way for the system to track it. It's like how, let's say, for example, the one, was it 1.0 or 1.1? Like we met Scaramouche back in like 1.1 or whatever, like uh, long before he came out, right? So if you met him back then, so if you met Scaramouche back during the ancient event, during the unreconciled stars, when you meet him back again in Inazuma, he has a different dialogue based on the fact that you met him previously. But let's say if the first time you're meeting him is in the Inazuma factory, then he has a different dialogue saying, "Oh, then he treats that like his first meeting." Whereas if you met him back in the if you met him back in Mondstadt during that event, then he has a different dialogue saying, "Oh, we meet again," whatever, right? So that's what I mean. So this is something they have ways of tracking who has done what. So why is it that they weren't able to? You know what I mean? That's my gripe. That's my gripe. I know exactly why they did this. They did this because they don't trust their player to actually play any of the story, which is understandable, right? Like Purple mentioned in the chat, he has another story quest. But yeah, that's what I mean. I just wish there was some. I just wish there was some way of tracking who has done what. That's it. This it wasn't like the monster where all the new people, even me, didn't know who Albedo was. Yeah, I get. Yeah, exactly. So like I get it, but they're a $1 billion company, so I don't want to give them an excuse. That's my. I don't want to give them an excuse because they have the tech. I know they have the technology to easily resolve this issue for both the new and the older players. At least it didn't waste hours on a character I didn't know exactly. Until I saw a video of him. Yeah, like he is such an important character as well. Like it's not like he's a minor character. He is, he's an end game character. That's which is why I find it even more ridiculous. But besides the point, I've ranted enough for now. Let's continue. Tea parties. Obviously. I seriously think just because contributes. Oh, thank you. Wasn't Albedo a big part of Dragon's Point? Yeah, he was. He is literally like what's it called? But let's just say he's very important because I don't want to say anything that would be a spoiler. I don't know if you consider it a spoiler. I'm just gonna say it should be common knowledge by now. So he is a creation of Ryan Daughter. Thing you're at. I will wait until ads are over. I will wait. I am always more than happy to give people lore knowledge if necessary. If anything, like a bunch of sensitive guests, a bunch of guests won't stop asking. They've been a. I wonder who attends these parties with. So, but she did mention Kino came. I wonder who else joined during the party. I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna assume maybe. Well, I guess in the past, it's like. I guess in the past maybe she joined. What's her name? Terrible her name. In the past, I'm guessing Colombina joined them in the party. I wonder who else joined. Probably Signora, aka Rosalind, because it seemed like they were pretty close. Lakino, and who else? Someone. Aw. So she was just petty. But you said, "In the worst do you have?" Just like you used to do to me when I upset you. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, bro. I paused myself and didn't explain because of the ad. Now that you're back, I can actually explain. But let me get through this bit first. It's fine. Like I didn't explain it because of the ad. Um. Also, chat. Anytime you guys get an ad, just let me know, just so I can pause for a bit. You know. Um. Who cares about how good they're out and drink it? I keep losing people. Oh, I guess that is sad. Feel bad for the people. I have heard. Now I don't know how true this is, but I have heard. Apparently, Albedo is apparently not just Albedo. Apparently, a lot of the old monster characters are about to be busted. Like apparently, they're getting huge buffs next patch. I don't know how true that this is. But I've been hearing like a lot of the monster characters are about to be buffed out of their Bendiby. Oh damn. Yeah, I've heard like apparently in some teams, Albedo is about to be like the best support or something. Like at least one of the best supports. Use nuclear, yeah. I mean, Fishel's always been good, and apparently she's getting better, which is def- Fischl definitely needed a buff. I mean, not that I'm gonna complain. I mean, I would take a Fischl buff any day. But yeah, how good he is when there was no one around to drink. Oh, that's sad. I guess she did lose. Who did she lose now? I guess Rosaline is dead. Rosaline, aka Senior, was dead. Um, uh, Colombina left. So who's left with you? I guess Lakino is still coming. Oh, okay. It just tells you. Okay, more ridiculous than multi-sanitary goddess who's only ever had the plain herbal tea she received as offering. That's kind of. Wait, we oh also that's a good one. Let's take a screen. Yes, she cared about you. Cared about you. But she wanted to give you a taste of the world, but you took it as. I guess she likes pulling up. She likes putting up a. Like imagine if they buff 20 by allowing them to use clee bombs. Imagine. Like we wouldn't be living on 2025 anymore. Like they would, you know. Let's just say, actually, I don't know if that would change that much in today's meta, but yeah, like okay, that probably wouldn't change that much in today's meta, but that would still be pretty massive. You know, would pretty. We were waiting for years for that fanboy. Yeah, I mean, he was. I'm pretty sure he was my first 5-star as well, back in 1.0. Was she generally trying to? Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Trying to introduce Colombian. Maybe all that coldness is fact. They actually get along. Yeah, you see what I mean? So this is like their own little, it's like couples banter, kinda. No, not the captain. But yeah, and Capitano can sometimes used to bring Totoli. Oh, oh, that's sad to hear. Yeah, and Capitano sometimes used Totoli along. I guess we won't be seeing him again. That's so sad to hear. Rest in peace to the captain. Oh 07. Oh 07 to the go. So did so did Capitano just used to like bring Okay, so he just randomly brought Tartaglia along. I mean, like we know Tartaglia did respect the captain a lot. Like we did know, I mean, from was it from Tartaglia's voice line? We did know the Capitano. Sorry, we did know that Tartaglia used to respect him a lot. Oh, is this killing me, man? Um, Purple. Have you heard of the new was a new game mode called um Miliastra Wonderland? Now, if you go onto the Wonderland lobby or whatever, there is a mode called Beneath the Abyss. Trust me, that is actually a lot more fun than the actual Abyss. Yeah, go and play that instead. Go and play Beneath the Abyss. But besides, but that's just sad to hear, man. Rest in peace, Captain. And thing is, we know what happened to the Captain. We were present when the goat is actually. I mean, you know, yeah. Hey, listen. If the Signora mains can quote for like the last 3-4 years, thinking Signora might get resurrected and come back, we we can hope the captain, like who knows, maybe the captain will come back. Maybe not in his maybe not in his not in that form, not in the form we are used to. But they can do some time travel shenanigan. Maybe I don't know, some ley line shenanigan. Bring back the captain, maybe in a different body. Just saying. I would love to have the captain, regardless of what form he's in. It's time for two. Damn, his hands are massive. Also, it's bothering me that the cup isn't on the palm. Why? Why? Okay, I'm gonna move on. Why wasn't on the palm? Yeah, the fan goes there exactly. Like, have you seen Capitano in his prime? Like, I mean, like we didn't even see his face, but he looked. I'm just saying, he would sell. Would sell. That's gonna do it. So we can get some. Yeah, like, where do you think all the thirsty, uh, like, where do you think all the thirsty ladies, that didn't get their husbandos from? Lads is literally just taking, they are trying to monopolize the market that Genshin is going after, at least currently. And I guess it does help the fact that it seems like Darway and the creator of Lads seem to be in pretty good grasp. That they seem to be pass along. Oh, sorry, pass along a message. My body cannot contain the marrow of two. So I'll be leaving one of them in her care. Okay, you would. But does that imply that like might have the iridescent mutant's marrow? I don't see that. I mean, maybe she does, but damn, damn. He was like, "Who said you were invited?" Okay, so you're saying she's not invited? You're saying she's not invited, so you're not gonna invite? You're not gonna invite her? What are you gonna? So you say? Or is this her way of saying, well, maybe if you want to join my tea party, you better come back to the Fatui? So this is like her way of inviting her back in. Could be for both. Isn't that all of or any part in the and I've had enough being treated like a bottomless supply of power. I guess that is fair. Now, what's your reason to stay Marionette? Definitely not Marianne. You know, the Fatu demanded everything from you and more than what you could bear. Thus, Genshin is like 45% women who are waiting for them. And exactly. Like, even without, like, even without giving the lads fan service, they already have a very strong grasp on them. Yes, they're the one who caved in and agreed to have color. I thought we just, yeah, sure you will. Sure would be. Okay, we better not keep walking on the. Oh, 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 hello there. Wait, did Mr. Rarea pop up again? Come on, it's time for your revenge, Marionette. Do it. Can't wait to see her in action again. Back if you travel 4,000 steps. Best of luck. Get those daily steps in. Well, best of luck to you. Let's hope you don't get off screened as well. Yo, big man. Good luck, alright? You can't just change it now. Or you do it. Change it to and just put us on the whitelist. Go to the secret person this way. Go take your rights to the. Yeah, she's definitely not worried about us, chat. By the way, there is secret passages underneath there. I'm not worried about you. Sandra, are you saying that we are corrupting her? Is that what it was? Mr. Rahid? Is that really his surname? Oh, damn. Is his surname actually Rahir? Because I thought it was just Rahir. And I thought Rahir also already was only a title. Oh, damn. Much for that. Is she playing Bullet Hell? She's playing. She's just playing Bullet. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. I just realized I can control this. Oh, sorry. I was just letting it happen. My bad. Big bad. What the hell are you doing? I just realized I can control this. What? Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. You wild hunt scum. Die. Die, you wild hunt scum. I can't hit these guys. No. What the hell? Oh, I think that was a lady before she died. Huh. Yeah, am I gonna be able to control another one? Come on. Let me. Oh, there we go. Oh, big man. Aha. Wild Husk. Oh, how the hell did you just pop out of nowhere, man? Oh, how do you feel now, Rabri? While we are wiping out your minions. Oh, goddamn. He just popped out of nowhere. Sometimes they can. Oh, this guy just got back up. You gotta give him like a few hits, some of them. They just get back up and try again. Oh, dead? Kinda. Hello. Oh, I just saw in the corner there was like a little. Oh, oh, can you not just give me a minigun and let me shoot these guys down? Also, what would happen if I just like shoot my own weapon down? It's like, do you think that's actually can actually do that? Oh, never mind. This thing's almost man. God damn, these guys are tanky. Blast them all down. Blast them all down. There we go. Kill the little ones first. I think if they get past me, oh, never mind. I think if they get past me, I take damage, right? Gun I'm shooting from takes damage. You, you. Oh, there he is. Let me shoot you once. Let me shoot you once. Oh no, my he disappeared again. Oh, shoot him in the face. Oh no, mind he just punched my gun. You. You haven't got a self-destruction thing on you? I know you wouldn't have hurt him, but at least you could have just given him a boom. What the heck is happening? We were beating the hell out of his army. Then he decided to finally step up. Now, you see how he's like all bandaged up? Like, do you think he's wearing anything underneath that? Or is he just like buck naked? Just naked. Come on, beat him up. Beat him up again. Hello there. That's a good shot. You know, before she get wiped out, let me just take a screenshot. Ooh, this is a good shot as well. Oh. No, he. Okay, do you know who she kind of oh was it never mind, he's just leaving. Okay, do you know who oh it's gonna get one shot? Oh damn. I think he might have just gotten one shot. But besides the point. Okay, real question is, do you think no not do you think? Do you know who the marionette reminds me of? Tatsumaki from One Punch Man? Like her personality, all that. He reminds me very much of Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. ceremony. King Dish, King Dashred's stuff. XD. Yehoiada with the XD. Yo, chat, should I make that into an actually would make that, yeah, just make Jehoiada's emote. So anyone? Actually, if anyone wants to make it, ask me for the screenshot. I should have it saved. Okay? Um, I've seen first time I've been here. First time I've been off limits, so I pictured. It was actually quite a nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass. Oh yeah, but did she get scammed by Dory? Nice shopkeeper. You know what? I still think even 100, even Rory at 100% would have been soloed by, you know, not just solo. He would have been no diff by was it by King Dashret. He is lucky that the Dashret is no longer around. Otherwise he would have been no. That is a fair question. Trust in Dashret. We all trust in our Lord and Savior, the Lord of Scarlet Sand. Not unfortunate. What's the cut of this? Actually, in the previous precious. Indeed. Shady merchant who sold you the overpriced treasure compass the other day. Surely, of course, Dory is a good person. Surely Dory is a good person, right? Who are you talking about? So is Dory about to like clutch? Is Dory too short to keep up with her? Never mind, she dying. She dead. Hello, Dory. Yeah, and the music changes instantly. Oh my! Except But she kept it together. Just ask for an extra. How bad? How badly has Jahoida been treated that she thinks this is? Oh, Jahoida, a poor child. Poor little dear. Come on. Yeah, and she's about to cash in that favor. I trust is Ginny in Malem had an adverse reaction to the bucky and fainted. Oh, okay. Oh, did she have some? She have some way of like taking it up? Mm. And she's already trying to do business. Come on, then Jehoda, start doing the glazing. Oh, never mind, she didn't. Let's just enjoy whatever she has to say, shall we? In reading. Well, I am reading all of. I'm reading all that out loud. Bible gift. Yeah, fresh from the academy. But the real question is, why have you been buying them? Like, who's your usual customer that's buying this off you? I mean, I know at least one of your suppliers, Kirk. I guess Alice is one of your suppliers as well, but hmm. Oh god. I'll have to ask my supplier. Which supplier is which supplier is giving you like stuff that saves the whole nation, huh? I mean, I guess Alice technically can, but you know. Oh, can we drop kick the dealer? We would love to, but she is connected to Alice, and she's also connected to Skirk. So she's like, can be next month, or it can be 2 months later. You have some way to run away with. Get a back. I wish it was not a one-time use. A win-win situation. No, make that three. How'd you get million? Yeah, million more an hour. You know what? That's yeah. Talk about interest rate. Talk about interest. Damn. The question is, who's gonna be paying if she dies? Okay, I didn't mean to zoom into. I didn't zoom into it. The game did. I will drop kick you. Good night. Good night, Dory. You're my favorite shocky. I love how Jahoda still like, yeah, she's the best. Follow me wherever I go. Oh, we watching his find out his past, shall we? Huh? Oh, we in Conria. Let's go. This just looks like, yeah, kind of just looks like every other ancient architect, ancient civilization, ancient civilization architect. So was he just broke? The real question is, was he broke or did he just, or was he achieve? Oh, let's go. Get to use snapper. Can I check this snap? Very proportionate indeed. Very weapon. Full piece of constellation. Three. Triple crowd. Wait, what? How much more do I have? And okay, I was gonna say, I was like, for a second, I thought that this looks like something to. No, let me read that first because I don't know if it will let me go back to this. I use storage boxes. Having everything in. Whoever lives this. Okay. Why can I not jump? This is Genshin Impact, not Honkai Star Rail. Let me jump. Yo. Moved. Let's sit down here, by the way. Oh, I cannot sit. Handwritten. Checking out the new kebab shop. But good thing about the menu. I wonder I wonder if this female voice we're hearing is the Folinda that he keeps mentioning. He keeps mentioning. Because he does say, he does repeat the word, and you know, yes, we can maybe assume that he's, she could be like a past lover or a friend, past friend, past lover. I don't think it would be past enemy because it could be a past enemy, but unlikely. He doesn't seem to. Whenever he calls her name, it does negative feeling. I don't know. We'll find out. I guess. Test it up, and if it's as good as everyone. Also, did you say a kebab shop? Damn, there are kebab shops in Conria? Huh? Why didn't I know of this? Is that why Conria got nuked? Because the other nations were like, "What do you mean you have kebab shops and we don't?" And the Heavenly Prince was like, "Yeah, nuke it." 2K steps already, big man. I probably should turn on my walking pad under my get some exercise in. I can't be asked right now. I might do it later. I'll probably do it if I turn off my auto setup. Let's go back together sometime. We stash from the universe. Like, I brought some goodies. Goodies home. A few teacups. Supposed to be resting. Supposed to be resting since I had 3 days. 3 days of very full body, but might as well do the strength training. Exactly. Like you don't have to do anything heavy. You know, you don't have to do any heavy lifting. Just nothing wrong with just doing a bit of cardio, right? Get some exercises. Because you don't have to lift every day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It could be a roommate. I doubt it. I'm leaning more and more heavily towards either a past lover, past friend, or it could be an ex. Could, could be wife. And finally, hey, listen, progress, progress. But the question is, can you lift those bucket of water? You know, just like once you lift it and just keep holding on to it for like 10 minutes. Like I'm setting, I'm saying 10 minutes as like a minimum. Then from then on, you can improve. You know, you can improve the time. So just like, was lift the bucket, bring it in front, and just bring it in front of you. You know, just like hold your arm up straight, right in front of you, holding the bucket, and see how long you can hold on to it in that position. Again, don't do it now. Don't do it now. Do it when you're actually properly exercising, not when you're just doing stamina training. So just like hold it right in front of you and see how long you can maintain the position. Or you can even hold it to your side as well. See how long you can maintain. That's usually how you so I'm gonna assume this is very likely Flinders that he keeps mentioning, and very likely his lover, wife, girlfriend, whatever. Right? Oh, hello, clueless in game chat. Kept in the my go-to emote when I have nothing else. This is very Ankanumi-esque, which does make sense, but yo, is this is this Raria's bathtub? Like what is this? Oh, let's go, I can finally jump. Music's good. Question is where read Raria's oh wait, did I just come up the wrong way? I don't think I was supposed to go to huh? Wait, is this room or different? Oh never mind. The music is holy. Okay. Turn around. Was this his voice when he was younger? Damn. Was tied up with That was so Joseph must die. Is that what you're saying? Oh, never mind. Okay, okay. He wasn't. Grain imports keep failing, falling. That has been. So they had like a food shortage. I'm assuming. And they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushroom. Could it be because Canary is underground, so you have much? Yeah, so they couldn't grow their own crops? Question mark. That also would make sense. Yeah, in DNA launch. It should be in a few hours, right, Zane? Should be in a few hours. We'll check it out when it launches. What's written in the diary? 1 hour. Oh, 1 hour left. Okay. Yeah, the offer was an order in country, or at least that they were passing themselves off as one. So he was pretending to be an ordinary country. Wasn't maybe disguised. I mean, he was one of the sinners, so he has to be in a position where he would become one. The author's handwriting doesn't review anything. It's neither showy nor stiff. In fact, it doesn't really leave any particular impression. Good morning. Good morning to you too, Zaid. Well, I guess it's technically morning because it's past midnight now, so 44 past is good. Yeah, so like yeah, indeed, indeed. This what was become. It seems like I wonder if I can finish the story in like another hour or so. So I'm down to try out DNA on launch. Under a diary, notice a page. Hello indent. The previous page is 544. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm not familiar with the names, but is it? Oh, God, what's the name of the prayer? The morning one. I know what it is. I just can't remember the name. God, but I know which one you're talking about. Which one you're talking. I'm just terrible with names. Um, pen marks the trace. Something like charcoal to add. Never looks around. She sees a fine charcoal along. She has restored mining. Has restored the mining. The missing words. Compared to the forgettable handwriting from before, these lines have been scrawled in a rougher, more haphazard way, as if the person who wrote them was in an emotional. That's the name. That's the name. Um, I'm usually more familiar with the one like the one you guys do on Friday, like Friday noon time, like around noon on Friday. That's the reason I'm more familiar with that is because that always causes traffic because a lot of people are out and about going to the mosque. But yeah, I think that's called Zuma. What? I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. You who helped me see that my heart didn't entirely withered away. The rhythm of love. Okay. So I'm guessing this is talking about full Indis again. Replace Moon. Curious. The music. Oh, oh, oh! Hello there. Oh, that's okay. So that's what he looked like when he was interesting. Interesting. That's what he looked like when he was, I guess, not corrupted by the MS and all that before becoming. Also, interesting mirror. They just. That's the only time we see Royd's empty here. Yeah, it's the opposite for us, I guess. It does make sense. Different way for um. Arena. Ah, fair enough. That's not a prediction. Oh, oh, interesting. He calls her. Interesting that he calls her Summer. Can I? No, it doesn't let me predict. I guess. I guess it's not fair if I'm. That's when you guys can try out the. There you go. You know, you guys can start polls and do whatever you want. Hmm. Dane. Oh, but never mind. Both of them pulled up. It is him. Damn. I'm surprised I missed it. Hmm. Yeah, oh, and Vedaphone. But he did call us Summer, so I guess they were in a higher rank. Oh, other than people you've seen people say? Yeah. Rare rare. Wait, do we get to see Vedaphone? We're gonna get to see Vodafone? Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Why would they show us Vodafone? Oh, okay, so he sounds familiar. With Dane. Uh, Dane should sound familiar because, you know, it's bloody Dane. Like, um, also, he has done a lot of other, he has played a lot of other roles if you're. Rare. As for Vodafone, the only other time you would have heard Vodafone is in the Curry Bear first Archon quest with Clother Alberic. So yes, um, but I wonder where else I've heard him. He does sound. Is there? There's no Itachi. Wait 1 second. Yeah, no homo, of course. Full. Uh, I'm curious. Which? That's me. What has he played that we know? At least, I mean, he has played a lot of stuff. Oh, he was Pain. Okay, okay, he was Pain. California was Pain. In JP at least. I don't know. Um, um, okay, that makes. I guess that makes sense. That makes some sense to why he is so recognizable. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Who else has he? I mean, okay, he has played like a lot of recognizable characters. It's just I'll rather not read out all them. He is also Wilhelm van Astra from ReZero. Wilhelm van the Sword Saint guy. What the Sword Saint? I'm sure everyone knows who Dainsley's V is. If not, I'll just. I mean, he's of course here. Love and Focus. He is Leroro from Tower of God. He is he is Nanami from like from Jujutsu Kaisen. He is Ishiki and Jigen from Boruto, which is okay, fair enough. Makes yes. He is Seto Kaiba. Dainsleif is Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh. Damn. What have you ever Nanami Warfare? Based. I mean, he has a very good voice, though. He has a very good voice. Who else is he? Oh, he has done a lot of other roles as well. Of course, he is Overhaul from My Hero. Overhaul from my. Oh, can I just say, My Hero recently has been popping off. Uh, like, okay. Firstly, I was okay. To come clean, I have like read the whole of the My Hero manga, right? I've read the whole of the My Hero manga, but I wasn't keeping up with the anime because I dropped it like a few seasons back. I was like, you know what? I don't have the time to watch the anime. But then the other day I was scrolling Twitter and I saw I saw the one was it I saw the all for one fight with Bakugo. And I was like, holy, that was so peak. Then I went back and watched from like where I dropped the anime to the current episode. My Hero has been popping up so it's been peak. That's what I'm gonna say. Like I'm not the biggest My Hero fan or anything, but credit where credit's due. It has been very good, especially recently. Went through My Hero Academia from season one all the way to I'm just in just 3 days. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. And it's been especially some of the latest episodes. They've been so good. Like what the hell? The quality jump is insane. But again, like it's always been good, but like there were some slow places as well. And again, um, like I said, I've already read the manga, so I know exactly what's gonna happen. But it's still nice seeing the animated, right? But damn, I'm just trying to see if there is Ainsley. Oh, he's Hanko Astro. That's intro. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched the reason. I'll let you find out who it is. Interesting. He is Han. Okay, I've seen enough. Let's just go. Otherwise, I'm gonna be stuck here though. Because I need I want to see if how much of this I can go before DNA releases. You need not address me so formally outside of court. He doesn't get much free time, so I invited him over for a drink. Even the even the court prophet. Oh, so you guys came to hang out? Interesting that we don't even see Metaphor even on a his. Oh, so he was about to propose. He was about to propose to get married. Basically, the first one to settle down and get married. And of course, Dane came for the gossip. Hesitating. Okay, okay. He is being a coward for now. I showed them a moment of the king god. Oh, quite a cover story. Does the king himself even know? Oh, so he is pretending to be the king's god. That's his alliance. I wonder what his actual job is then. Oh, he has gone. Oh, I wonder if he saw something. I wonder if Vedaphonia saw something when he was looking at him through the. Against the well, one of them. Is this what falling in love with the women does to you, chat? Your hair turns white, become you fall crazy, you become crazy. Oh, thank God I'm happily married with Dryden. I don't have to worry about this thing anymore. Oh, I wonder if you'll see something different this time. Or is it gonna be the same? Oh no, it is. Oh, okay. Oh, is that Tolindis then? Let me take a screenshot. He's cute. Oh, okay. I can see why he became crazy. That's the look of a woman that would drive you crazy. Oh, okay. I just met this character. I haven't even heard a word from her. That's not a judge. Oh damn, she is cute. Never mind. Not bad. Equipment. Oh, equipment's being so. Oh, I got a. What's the review? Hey, this looks pretty cool. The way you're storytelling here. Says ends. Oh, he already. He's already popped the question, eh? Going to easy for my welcome back reward and immediately logging off since I want to sleep. Yeah, that was exactly the same for me. And you know what? Like, what was it? I currently have the returnee bonus on Zamless. I logged in a few days ago, and that was the last time I logged in as so I logged in just before the yeah, so I literally logged in a few days ago just to, I just wanted to see what was going on. Got the returnee bonus stuff, logged out again, and haven't logged back in since. Like, lost my life was the same. But by the way, I say that, but have you heard this one? It's the new like it's the Lucia EP. Like I don't know anything about Lucia. Like I have nothing. I know nothing about. But this EP is fire. Like holy, it's such a good EP. Um, like it came up on my recommended. Like it was on like I think I had an autoplay like a music list out when I was I haven't seen any gacha videos in months. Okay, I would say, have you listened to the Lucia EP? It's so catchy. Like, it's actually a genuinely nice sounding song, right? Like, I mean, like with the Bernice EP, at least it was more of a like it was okay with the Bernice EP. It was a meme song, right? Like it was more of a meme than anything. But the Lucia EP is actually a good sounding song. It's better. It is. Like genuinely a good song. Like if you're talking about the meme purposes, yeah, sure. Like Bernice EP, nice, but this one is so good. You know what? Let me go through this. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it. Let me go through this. Let me just go through this part of the story. Then I'll play it. Oh. Like I said, it's some time to don't copyright. I mean, it is Hoyo music, so normally Hoyo has no copyright on any of their stuff, but it's always third party. Like it's always third party trying to claim it. I'll risk it for a biscuit. Some things are worth. They sometimes decide. I said I need some time. Sometimes you can't just rush into things. We may be neighbors, but if we want things to work out, we still got to get it out later. We'll try. I mean, it doesn't let you do it instantly. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, hello there. Just all right. Take your time. Don't keep me waiting forever. Somehow, I still managed to become one of the. Also, in the eyes of the people, in the eyes of people in California, whatever I do, much of it decision they make affects everything. These days, the purge of the crimson, the purge of the crimson moon bloodline. So is that how the crimson moon current kind of purging the opposition? But nothing. You eliminated them, got rid of their bodies. Okay, so they're doing like an ethnic cleansing, basically. They were basically doing an ethnic cleansing in Canria, so getting rid of all. And he is also the people that try to oppose, let's just say the game in wiped it. I have 1,000 reasons, but there are a few good, but there are a few good excuses. Yet the king has never, yet the king has never even considered, never will. I wonder why. I wonder what the Vinster King's, aka the Mad King's reason, what he was doing. I would like, I would like to see his part of the, his POV in one of these. If you ever get, like, what was the Vinster King's? Surely it can't be just something like, oh, I want power. These that. There always has to be like a deeper. That's what it is. What becomes skills on. I mean, maybe not. Maybe not. Depends how clear your conscience. Depends on the circumstances of how. Like, what was the reason for killing? Like, did they commit a crime, or we, like I mentioned, fencing? Like, what was the reason? There was a difference between, you know, um, there was a difference between an executioner and a random murder on the street, right? Again, at the end of the day, can you ever find who is he going to come out and say it? In this, I wonder if she knows and she's just pretending not to know. That would be insane. That would be like, imagine if she is just pretending not to know, you know, or if she has some sort of inclination to what might be. Fate has not. But by the same token, it's unlikely to be a grudge against. Cherishing the simple. You see, this is one of the reasons why I'm thinking maybe he wouldn't be playing, because I know a lot of people are thinking, oh, he might become playable decent, but I'm thinking maybe he wouldn't, because of the fact that he is already in a committed relationship, and normally, at least from so far, they might break this trend in the future, but so far it doesn't seem like Genshin makes characters that are in already committed relationship playable so far. So far there was a trend. Uh, we know what happened to the last person who was. Yo, what is this? What is this uncensored flirting on my screen? Get this out of here. No wonder Conry was nuked. Because of, it was because of all this uncensored flirting. Get it out of here. I can feel you. You're right here, right by my side. Chap. What if she what if she was the main reason? And she seems like, okay, maybe I should stop doubting women, but sometimes you play enough games, you read enough stories, and then I'm not gonna finish the sentence because just seeing you makes there's something on something no one. Oh my love. Let go of that. Let's go. No, I feel that's better. Getting caught ready. Doable. Happy bunny. Oh, you're happy bunny now, are you? Oh, damn. That's a very okay. I was sorry. I was trying not to look at her chest. Um, but okay. But what I'm gonna say, that's a very high definition model, right? Like, is that just me? That's a very good, especially considering PC model. It's very high definition, isn't it? Like you can see, like it's not choppy. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like Derrida's model from the A Space and Time for You quest. Like it's very well, what's it called? Well proportioned isn't the right word, but yeah, her clothes have layers. Exactly, her clothes have layers. You know, certain things are okay. Let's just continue. Like you guys get what I'm trying to say. Leave again to expect take it to the screenshot. Must be important for the future. I mean, she's already important. But if you mean she'll be more important in the future, yeah, yeah, could be, very well could be. Maybe she has like more purpose, right? Like as in like future story relevance. Hence why they made a decent amount of holds on. Could be that. Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone that I'll be coming. So that's why he still remembers her name even after resurrecting. That's why like just keeps screaming her name. Melendez, Melendez. It's like, Chad, do you think she left? Do you think why he is so mad after resurrecting is because she still didn't give the answer before all this ended? Maybe she just kept on, you know, maybe she just didn't give him like a proper answer to his proposal after all these years, and he is like, I've been waiting 500 years. How long are you gonna? How long are you gonna take to give my answers? Imagine. Um. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it. Let's take it one thing at a impression that he was just an ordinary member of the. I'm curious how much Nefer is aware of the identity, or like more than the. He doesn't want his other. That's how it is. On the kindred spirit, have you? Okay, quick question, Broad. Before I show it, then Um, are you still in chat? If so, I can show you the EP I was talking about. Yeah. Let me. Is this one? Hopefully, I don't get a. Hopefully, I don't get a strike. Like this is actually a very good tune. It is not Chinese. Believe it or not. Every word in there is English. Trust me. I was surprised until I saw the lyrics. I was like, just pay attention. It is English. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, this chorus. I love the chorus. Like it's the new ZZZ Lucia EP. That's what I was saying. It's so good. It's actually such a vibe. Like it's actually a good song, rather than like. Wait, can you guys actually hear the song? I don't know if it's muted on. I don't know if it's muted or not. Like this is just like an actual purely good song. Like not even. Like I've been listening to this on repeat like the last few days. Well, I have it in my playlist now, so yeah. Definitely not muted. Great to hear. I think it might be muted on YouTube. Well, it should be at least if the technology is working as it should be muted on YouTube. I don't know. I'm just vibing. IRL. I'm up from my chair, just trying to dance along. There isn't much space, so step back down. This reminds me of that one scene from I think from like 2020, 2023, 2024 Worlds, like League of Legends Worlds video. Again, like I said, I know, but the game may be over. The creation is not exactly. Oh, shush! It just went on to random channel. But that's what I mean. Like I know nothing about this character, by the way. Like I haven't met the character. I'm nowhere near this character. But this popped up in my recommended, and I was listening. I was like, "Holy crap, this sounds nice." Then I checked back on like what was actually playing, and I was like, "It's a ZZZ EP," and I was like, "Wait, what?" And okay, but that's my point, right? That was just a genuinely good song, even without. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's continue. I hope I I hope I brought a bit of smile on everyone's face. Hopefully that was entertaining, even though that was. Hope I got to share something good. Ah, that's why he was called the Rashio Sonai, because he was going around killing those people. After all years since the Darkness is so many of them still linger on, and he can't even what happened. But we can't. is the latest one. I wonder what it was about the Crimson Moon dynasty that needed it. It caused it to be even before. I see that. Uh, yeah, no, he hasn't. Yeah, pretty much. It's like you know, you don't get much of a choice when you're brought up in an environment. Either you do that or you die, as is evidenced by the house of the son. Speaking of many of our colleagues, again, okay, so they're intentionally targeting them. Twisting you. Oh, did she give you an answer then finally? Can I assume? You hear of like a lot of assassins, murderers, etc., etc., having a happy family back home. But again, he's just paranoid. The battlefield. So go in another. This segment was over. Never mind. Oh, oh yeah. Remember when they were like, oh, they were target because remember the conversation they just had about how they might be targeting their hero as well as her, like the Crimson Meme. So could it be like could this child be one of the survivors? Oh yeah, look. Oh oh who else has this eyes? Who else has these eyes? It isn't Erlakino. But so I guess that just confirms Erlakino's connection with Crimson Moon, which I guess does make sense considering it's very very heavily imp- and I mean if you read the book Parent Harry and kind of oh, well, I'm only telling you the truth. The word in prime. Right, so I'm guessing I guess this child wants to tell Lindis about Maria's. Right? The question is would it be considered a crime if the king of the country is the one that's making you? Right? Isn't that technically, you know, isn't that technically following the law? At least from Roria's perspective. I mean, again, this is not saying going around killing people is good. No, that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, let's say if again, not all laws are good. You know, not all laws benefit everyone, etc., etc. But let's say if a law comes out tomorrow, say um, let's say the law says I don't know, what can I say that doesn't sound okay? Let's say there is a law that comes out tomorrow saying all the police officers are to go and kill every single cat in the country, right? That's a law that's passed by the Supreme Court, by the ruler of the country, etc., etc. And then the police or the Secret Service or whoever, and they go around killing all the cats in the country, right? Now, would you say, that's technically not the what's the word? That's technically not the police or Secret Service them committing a crime. That's them following an order, regardless of how bad of an order it might be. Like no one's trying to defend the fact that killing a cat's bad because let's be honest, we attach to cats. They are domesticated to us, etc., etc. Hence why we think it's bad. Now, if we apply the same logic to humans, right? It's no different. The king of the country, aka the Vinster King, has decreed that the Crimson Moon people are to be wiped out. It's a genocide. Um, it's basically a genocide, right? Now, in this case, I would say Rory has two choices. One, he does. Oh, welcome back, Nostakashi. Uh, now, in this case, Rory has two choices. One, he can defy the order and he gets silenced because now he knows what's going on, hence why he gets wiped out. Or he can follow the order and he gets to live another day, right? And I'm sure he's not the only one who's aware of what's happening. Well, let's continue. May we have a word in private? But How are you, Anne? To take the I decided to take many who came to our aid lost their lives as well. Interesting how this is something similar to what's going on in the old one. I don't know what that's taken. Get involved. Then we finally got a identity. Sort of, you must have caught a whiff of probably some reason. Server crashing up. Are we having server issue? I mean, is DNA having server? If the If it is, love, I can, I hope my game doesn't crash or my stream doesn't crash. Oh, so the server's actually live. I can start it up in the background. I'm gonna assume a lot of people are trying to get into it. I do want to part of this too. Other people are in. Might also be like a region, a crew. Set to marry, double life. Not sure. I'm sure she is aware of this. Like even though she's pretending to be all this and all that, I'm sure she has some ideas. That's interesting as well. Finally, man. Hey, let's go. Nowhere to be seen in them. Clearly belong to. I wonder how this man. Unless he was serving this. Are their memories mixed up or something? Germany or not? Time to call it. I think with Genshin at least, I'll probably leave that. Probably leave it here for Genshin today. Oh, number one, we're still continuing on this. Game subject. Say, let me know if there is if the stream crashes, chat. I hope it doesn't, but updating DNA in the back. Any more questions? You're no worth. You're no worth. Damn. Hoida with the universal glaze. Love to see it. Could admit though. Games live. I'm dating in them. Let me. What's the sound? Oh, please don't like. Please don't drag me. Oh no! Oh you. No, no, no. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can quit there. I'm pretty sure I can quit that one there. I'm just gonna auto for that. Well, while that's happening, let's listen to this beautiful song one more time. I just auto folder because I know is where it's gonna. Compiling shaders. Chat. You know what I will do? I do want to play DNA, but what I will do. I do want to play DNA, so what I will do, I will end the stream here. I'll make a new thumbnail for the YouTube. So, wait, did stream get KO'd? Hello? Testing, testing. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Etc. Etc. So, I can hear you. Perfect. Right. Is what I will do. I will end this stream and start up a new stream, but that would be with like a new title, new you know, or like do a night abyss. You know, while this is happening, I can probably. If you guys, let me make my thumbnail while I'm here. My today's YouTube thumbnail. That's my today's YouTube thumbnail, buddy. By the way, Archoning all over the quest. Right. So what do we do for doing our best? It lets me, of course. Okay. Good. So I this. Oh, not that. Yeah. Oh, can you like shush? Don't autoplay. Right. So. Trying to. You mean the verification code is invalid? This is valid up to 5. Why is it invalid? Oh, don't send me game related. Okay, so I am on the EU server. By the way, are any of you guys gonna be playing Doing No Abyss? Are you gonna be trying out? Can I just say this looks extremely similar to Wuthering Waves just by the screen. Just this screen looks extremely like. Is it just me? I know why. It's made on the same engine. Like all Unreal games, pretty much. You know, like it's an Unreal game. Right, so with that said, chat, what I'm probably gonna do, end the stream here, and I'll be back in a few minutes, yeah?